Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more adventures of Ash and Steel. And as we look at the map, I think I want to come around this angle near the three woodcutters and follow this path where there were some warriors. But that's nowhere near where we want to go. However, it felt slightly more achievable. So, if I go this way, I run into trouble. I think this is the road I'm needing to go along. Alright. Let's give it a try. Now, someone in the comments section of the last video asked me if I'm planning to go tackle those brigands I've mentioned a few times. Now, as far as I'm aware, those two brigands live in a cottage or hut or hovel in the swamp. And the swamp is apparently somewhere down here in this area. I've tried getting into this area and it's pretty deadly. Same applies to the area around Ivarsby village. And we know the two brigands I'm looking for who live in a wooden hut which might be right here, peeking through the map. You never know. But we know they were able to beat people up in Ivarsby village, and people in Ivarsby village, I'm saying Ivarsby with the eastern pronunciation instead of Ivarsby, because that's the way they say it in the game. Anyway, we know the two brigands beat up people in Ivarsby village, and these people in this village have got to be pretty tough or pretty careful to survive the ridiculously tough monsters around them that are giving us a hard time. So I would like to go deal with these people. However, oh wait, actually, so let me think about this. This area, somewhere around here, there's a nasty camp with bad people in. Somewhere up here is apparently the map waypoint for a vantage point for all this area. And then the one over here is somewhere up here somewhere. But it's also all... Let's just... If I go down this road, we're going to get to here, this walled off secluded area. I think I might be able to go this way. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Because there are brutes and level 30 human warriors who all want to kill us. Some people have reported completing Chapter 2 at level 28. And I have a distinct feeling that dealing with those two brigands and returning the letter to my faction leader will end Chapter 2. Our Tristan is not level 28. There's an 8 in the number. But he's got quite a way to go. Whereas other people were barely able to make level 20 by the end of the game, because originally, opening the inventory again, originally there was a design flaw, which we can call a bug because the developers didn't do it on purpose, where the experience bar at the end of each level was resetting to 0, so that the amount of experience you'd had to gain to get to this level and all the previous levels was added on to the amount you required to get to the next level. And additionally, any extra experience over the end wouldn't carry over into the next level. So if you needed 5 experience points to level and you got 100, you'd only get 5, and the other 95 would be completely wasted, and you'd be back on 0, struggling towards the next level. That was when levels would give you 3 ability points instead of 2, and 1 skill point every level. And our first 9 or 10 levels were played on that system, so arguably the people who were level 28, they probably started after that was patched. We do have the benefit of the extra ability points and the extra skill points from those first 9 levels. Well, first 8 levels, because we started at level 1. Now, let's just look at this situation, okay? There are... I want to go in there and fight the monsters. I can see at least one rat walker. And I believe there's more than one. There is a large, one of those rhino-type monsters near here that attacks us if we go near the gates. But since we're considerably better at handling rat walkers now, let's see if we can face just one of them. Uh-oh. Okay, you're gonna come get me now? Yes, please. Oh, yes, please, you're only level 15. If you can come alone, even better. Ow. Okay, well... smack it. And again, please. Now, this is definitely some kind of haunted graveyard type music. So we want to be... evening. We do want to be careful. So that's all blocked off. One, two, three. That's a lot of rat walkers. But if I could go and antagonize just one... He's going up there. That's not healthy for us. Just one. Maybe we should get out of here. So, you may recall last time I went down into that gully. There weren't really a lot of ferns in it. And attempted to find out what was corrupting the ruined village. The monster should be on our right. Additionally, there's a brute across this stream, which we really don't want to tackle either yet, until we're better at dodging, probably never going to happen, or have a lot more health. Oh, and it's getting dark and late as well. That's not good, is it? Okay, well, good to know. Also, there was some kind of magical lock on the door in here to do with... Was it here? No, I think it was somewhere else. There's clearly a way in. It may involve magic. It might involve climbing. We don't really have much time to stick around and find out. When it grows dark and dangerous, we should probably be indoors. So let's head on home once we get through this loading spike. There we go. So this is where we want to be. Our first signpost for the actual swamp. And the dark forest. Come on, game. An autosave as well? Excellent. Right. So now we're where I wanted to be, which is heading down more towards this area, which I believe is the correct one. But, you know what, let's poke our nose in, see what we can recognise. I know there's one of those nasty burrowing monsters nearby. There were one or two rat walkers on the left there, a few up here. One of those, we were able to defeat our first one of those not far from here actually. We dodged that one. The digger is like over there to the right. I believe my bow's just pointing at it there. There's something over there that looks like some sort of shrine that could be interesting to interact with. This is where we got into a fight with two rat walkers and one of those creatures and did not go any further. Maybe in the next day we will do just that. And then over here. Oh! Yeah, wolf is better with sword than hammer, I think. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Oh yeah, fall down there, why don't you?
Get over here, Kersa!
Oh, that's where you are. Well look, if you're going to get confused trying to work out how to come to me, I know how to come to you. Back it up, Tristan, that thing bloody hurts. Okay, we'll utilise the ledge.
You won't leave here alive! You won't leave here alive!
Easy, easy. Move it. How? I'd like to know how that didn't connect, but okay.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Damn it, almost. Got the bastard. Alright. That obviously hurt a lot, and we need to eat food. Oh, that was like, what, 2 flasks of wolfsbane? Not great. And this evening is only going to get worse. It's growing dark enough. I want to just check this road sign. Swamp that way, okay. Ivarsby village that way. Dark forest and swamp in the same direction. Grey shaft, obviously back this way. So let's go back to our bed and get a good night's sleep. That seems wise. Actually, let's go very quickly. I do know we regain some health when we rest. And I believe we have a nice fancy kitchen now that can let us, if we don't, while it would be tempting to build one, we're saving up for a big expensive skill. And it's really expensive. And at this point, I think... yes. There we go. So yeah, heading into that little gully to search for what was affecting the ruined village, where we saw Tucht. It turns out Tucht is not a unique being, and there are multiple Tuchts, and to progress that quest, yes, we are expected to slay that Tucht and actually go into some kind of underground cave and find a necromancer and a second Tucht, or two more Tuchts that we'll need to defeat to get out. Not looking forward to doing that anytime soon. We have not created the camp kitchen. You know what, it's only 500. Which in theory is only like 10 hours collecting money from a bank. So we're back down to 39.17, but we can work on that. For now, let's get some sleep and see if we can recover any health. And if not, well hey, we can sort out some grub in the morning. We'll have a nice long rest and go sort ourselves out some food then. Ooh. We now have our lovely cooking station. Alright, that's interesting. 10%. 15% sure. That still looks like a... well, could be a lettuce or cabbage, but... cabbage in a salad? Whatever next. Right. Let's get moving. And, use that while we... oh, have we actually got ourselves an alchemy table yet? I can't remember. Yes. Let's use it. We can make it only one, but it's better than nothing. Makes up for half of what we lost. Do I have anything that needs eating up quickly to... no. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll make a few more snacks then for the road. that will affect our ability to make some of the higher quality recipes because we've used up the last of our spices. Let's have another snack now and get moving. Ooh, no. It's this one, isn't it? The other one heads in a similar direction but isn't quite where we want to go. So when it comes to leveling and assessing our capability to deal with things, obviously we're a bit skewed because our first 9 levels are on the old scheme, which are like 1 plus 2 is 3, all the way up to 4 plus 5 is 15. So 21, 28, 37 levels worth of experience if they were all equal, which they're not, because there's still an exponential grind, but nowhere near as much. So essentially we are a lower level than we should have been, but we got more from those lower levels earlier on, and we have more skill points than a character of this level would expect to have, even if they'd leveled all the way through the game the normal way, I think. So what the hell. That is one of the... and there's a cave near it as well. Damn it. We should absolutely put our helmet on. We are not in a safe location. So if I follow this road towards... I see Bug. Bug wants hammer. Okay, let's do it. That works. Damn it. Yes, thank God. And down you go. And we didn't need to use any healing supplies. Yes, we did. We got hit a few times. Right, let's eat. So this path leads towards the dark forest and the swamp, right? Okay. So this, I believe, leads towards... It's hard to tell, so let's just explore a bit and find out. I should also be on the lookout for herbs I can pluck. That area looks a bit too empty. Wolf. One wolf. Ruin. As long as it's only one, it's probably just as tough as the other one. It's not only one wolf. Oh, really? A hobster, eh? Come on, then. That works.
Come on! Okay. Give me your best shot!
Come on, how many times do I have to click 2? Right. How the hell did that miss? Oh well. Oh god. Oh you fucker. Right.
Get over here, Gaza!
Okay, can I... Yes. And it is as well. It bloody is. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Right, okay. Well, as long as it stays that way... Oh, fuck off.
Get over here, Gaza!
How bloody hell. Oh, finally. We got a tree. Let us use the tree for protection. It's not much of a tree, is it? Back it up, Tristan, because that fucking hurts.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Oh, fucking hell. Something tells me this isn't going to end too well for us.
Come on!
So I might as well
give me your best shot!
Sell my soul dearly. There we go. Right, good. Oh, I bet we got a fucking autosave as well. Bastard shit thing. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Hang on, how the... Okay. In the house? Can't think of many other places those floorboards would be. However, I think it's worth remembering what I was saying about that area being really tough for us. Okay, that's morning. So yeah, we want one of these. You know what? Tomatoes, onions, and garlic. Right, okay. We can work on that. Better than nothing. So we can stack food buffs by the look of it. Interesting. So yeah, that's looking like a very deadly area, and I am probably better off coming at it from the other direction after all, unfortunately. Do I want... Right. Do I want to go back and fight those things? Probably not, actually. Okay. So I'll just go round the bend. And take the other avenue of exploration instead. Now, so that just goes back that way. And this is the pond. Got it. Alright. Well, now we know. I've refreshed my memory of how that layout works. So, going back this way... Oh, it's bad. It's bad. You know what? I could have just cut across here instead. Damn it. You know what? It'll help me learn that path. So here we go. We'll go back over the alchemist's hut. And continue in this direction. I'm not exploring that cave to the side because, as I recall, it involved cursed rogues who were just far too powerful for me. So I'm going back this way now. This will also be very dangerous, but for entirely different reasons. It probably deserves a save shortly after we pass the cave entrance here. So I'll go to this corner of the path. There's more of a turn, really. Okay. And unless it's a mauler, we can probably trust our hammer a little bit more than our sword. Wait, did I actually? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Good. So, big powerful rhinoceros thing to the left of the path, and a mauler shortly after the bridge. We shall attempt to bypass both those threats. And I think there's one of those burrowing creatures in the graveyard to our right, because the ground is rocking and trembling. So. Oh, hello. You must be a monster. Prepare to die a little bit. If you would just come closer.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Oh, that's nice, actually. Yeah, just get smoked. I see the burrowing creature there. Horrific horror that it is. And we have an injury. And a bug up ahead. We don't really have a good way of removing that injury. Sure, let's boost up our resistance. The problem about this beetle is that it may not be alone. Oh, perfect. Why don't I go like this? Approach the problem from this angle. Because it's bloody running away from me, that's why. Right. Hey, you. That's good. That sounded like it was trying to release the swarm, and indeed it has. Oh, no, no, no. Now, this is really bad news for us. Because we can't outrun the swarm. but it appears to have dissipated, which is for the best, really. Now, there's one of those tunneling abominations near here. Which is far easier for us to defeat than a normal beetle. And that looks like some kind of wooden structure. Ah, there you are. Good. Keep it up, Tristan. Into a solid rhythm. And then you'll have hit the nail right on the head. Oh, that is definitely guarded, I'm afraid. Is that the only occupant? Maybe, just maybe, we eat again. And then consider a save. I mean, arguably, if we could climb on the rocks, we could shoot this bugger to death really painfully slowly. With our complete lack of archery skill. And I'm sensing we'd have to use a fair few of our bottles of wolfsbane to defeat that. We do have a couple of emergency healing potions though, and I do mean emergency. Then again, considering that they have such short aggro ranges, maybe I should experiment. Did I hurt it? Yeah, I'm doing damage. Admittedly, not very much damage. It up, boy. I mean, the word adult definitely makes it seem more scary. I'm going to presume that it's a pathfinding issue rather than a distance issue that's causing it to not attack me. Come on. $600. Wow. And we get an autosave right afterwards. The game knew we did well. So over my something like... Oh wait, I did sell some. Still got 124 arrows left. Good. good treasure here then. Okay. Let us pray the size and ferocity of this beast kept many others away. I think we'll have to wait for that body to disappear over time if we want to check if there was a digging spot beneath it. But I'd say we're good for now. This path is clearly that path. Yeah, if we could take... so about a little over 1400, so, you know, 2 more of those would make a significant dent in our level. I just want to check there's nothing off to the right here. Just cliff face. Potentially scalable. So that actually worked out quite well, but remember all of those soldiers around here, the mercenaries who are like level 25 or 30, we can't tackle large groups of them, only small groups. And let's eat to get a bit of health back. Oh well, hey. Would you look at that now? Where's he gone? I wanted to shoot him again. Oh, there. Excellent. Now, is he... Okay, yeah, run behind this tree, Tristan. Operation Run Like Fuck, Tristan. It seems to be keeping the damage. Run! Oh wait, can I? Oh yeah, we'll just... at it, man. Obviously the tree makes this difficult. There. That's threading the needle. rather extreme manner. Yeah. And we didn't take a point of damage doing it too. We totally cheesed that, and that's probably not something we can rely on too often. Although, it makes me want to go back here and try some of those lower level ones now. That jaw is really wobbling quite a lot, isn't it? Although, so much closer. Definitely save worthy. Tristan's becoming a skilled huntsman. Shouldn't run. Looks like there's nothing here for us. You remember when we found that open chest with some shit and a note in it? But it was like, no, I think it was just shit. I think someone should have left a note like, ha ha, I've taken all your treasure. But they fucking dumped in the chest, so that's... Oh, you... Wait a minute. Okay, Tristan, here's what you do. Climb like your life depends on it. It's entirely possible he can reach us here. But he doesn't seem to... Doesn't seem to realize it just yet. Okay, I think we may be close to taking down our second brute. Tristan, you're like very brave right now, but this thing's head will probably not make a good trophy. The amount of arrows you put into it. So close! 75! Although we are running very low on arrows, so this is probably shouldn't have sold off all those spares, but oh, look at all those lovely things. Take all that stuff. And you know, we have a quest. Oh, you know what though? No, no kills. Okay, where are we? Find a trophy for Birch. Should have probably gone back to him and said, hey, do you want any of these before handing in a whole load to the hunters? But maybe it is now safe to traverse this road without being attacked by the brute. That's something. Somewhere around here is the vantage point we seek. Somewhere around here, I think, is the evil camp of nasty bastards who want to kill us. And hey, we got an autosave, so we don't need to do a manual one. Down there, there is water, but it's very far down and not very safe, and there is a path down to it. That looks like something blue we can pick. Oh, and there's something yellow as well. I think I saw a gate. That's a bad sign. Not a gate. Okay. But I think we do run into some powerful nasty bastards up this way. I mean, that was definitely a nasty bastard sound, wasn't it? Okay. Let him come back to us. The more time we have to face him on his own, the better.
You won't leave here alive!
But you will leave here with hammer dicks in your pocket. He's going to change his pose. Come on, mate. You can come out of those bushes.
You won't leave here alive!
Got him. Now he dropped a weapon. And he was probably not alone. So we want to back it up in case any of his companions observe us. Save the game, definitely. And hey, we got a level. So, they must have really good stats for their weapons to be so crummy, or they're not dropping the weapons they used. Right. We want strength 40. I mean, strength 50 eventually. Stamina 25. I did say we needed to be a bit tougher, so we'll have a point of fortitude. I might want 2. And we do need the stamina. And the strength. I'm going to put it in stamina this time. We have no skill point. We're working towards our next one. And 225 points carried over. Hooray! Let's poke our head around the corner and see how nasty his friends are.
I'll rip your head off.
Oh no, it's one of them.
I'll have you eating dirt.
They don't like dropping the spears for me.
I'll have you eating dirt.
Oh yeah, just come back to the hammer, by all means.
What?
I'll one you in a bit if you're not careful.
You won't leave here alive! Get it now!
Got him. Now. And the spear, again, is inaccessible. Those spears just land in odd ways. I think I was able to pick one up once, I can't remember. But we are hurt, and it's a dangerous place, so we will eat. And there may be a third one around. Ooh, hello. Can we run straight up this? We can. Should we? Well, we've done it now. This could be Vantage Point Central. It's got that kind of vibe to it. That was a bad sound. That was a sound like I shouldn't be here.
I'll gut you like a fish.
Just keep close. Man, it even sounded like a bow or crossbow. Oh, we got you, mate. And he's gonna... Oh no, there's more. How many more? Look, just get out from behind. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's got a fucking name? Okay, well, he's got a name. I've still got a hammer.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Well, if this keeps working...
You asked for it!
Okay. Perfect.
Legs feeling weak. Everything's going dark.
Unbelievable. Ow. Fucking move, Tristan. He's gonna hit
Cut
you.
you like a fish. Come on! Give me your best shot!
Ow, fucking hell. Right, okay. Well, that didn't quite work out, did it? So, we probably should not go up that way. He probably has one of those rings that the guardsman in the city wants. But we should probably wait till we're at least half his level. We're not far off, and if that second crossbowman hadn't got involved, it could have gone very well for us. So, I'm going to put these back and ignore the fact that was a perfect opportunity to... Hey, hang on. Because we just fired a load of arrows, didn't we? A whole lot of arrows. So one of these, probably one of those two. No, we haven't shot that many arrows. Probably this one then. Or one of those two. Yeah, I don't think we've fired 134 arrows yet. Alright. So we could go that way. Maybe tackle the one crossbowman. Or just continue on this path. Shit.
That's gonna leave a mark.
What the hell are you fighting? Oh! Well. I don't get the experience of that rat walker then. I think. I think I might recognise where this is. I think.
Come on! Give me your best
I
shot!
had all three of them trying to attack me. No, because there was definitely a ranged weapon involved. See if we can knock him up against the fence a bit. I see a red herb and want to pluck it.
You won't leave here alive!
What hit me? Come on, I can fucking... Right, I'm reloading because I don't want to be denied my loot. I feel that was fairly earned. Alright. Oh, right. So, I could change the way I'm taking this level. I'm not going to.
Quickly, to arms!
Hang on. Can I hit them both? Excellent. Yeah.
You're a strong one, scum!
Apparently. I see more monsters I want to fight.
What? You won't leave here alive!
You don't need to say it twice, Tristan. It creates a weird echoing effect. Bam.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Right. Come on, and you, mate. Fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Some kind of insect past him. Not sure if it's one of the burrowers or a woodwalker. But either way, I want it. Oh, this is actually perfect. I get to fight him on his own without risk to any of the other local wildlife, and hopefully I can get the experience points for them as well. So the issue with these spearmen is once they stand up, they will perform attacks as if I was
Get over
French.
here, Gaza!
So it's like there's a timing
you
thing,
eating
where,
dirt!
like 7 seconds and I'll make another attack, or whatever it is, right? And they'll do that regardless of whether you're there to be hit or not.
You won't leave here alive! Get over here, Gaza!
Come on.
What?
Got him. And that is so good. That I'm going to save right now. Really? What's... Oh, is it a beetle? Oh no, it's not a beetle. It's one of you lot. Excellent. Well, we can have more experience points as well. You know. Get going.
Get over here, Kersa!
And yes, I am having to manually take a step back each time. So now that I've done that, I think I can save. Obviously we're not leveling soon, but we're getting there. We'll have some food. And then where are you? There you are, perfect. If you're going to be that long, I'll have this. Yeah, man. Oh, I know where we are. This is beautiful.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
I believe on the opposite bank of the stream there are a lot of these insects, this type here. Tunnel beasts. Now I just need you to stay down and back, just like the one I faced recently.
Get over here, Kersa!
I think on that bank there's like 3 or 4 of them. I also have this really horrible feeling I'm very close to the map vantage point. So why don't I look at this road sign? So no unusual locations there, but definitely saving, because you know what? I think a run back to the city is in order. We can visit the bank, get a little more money, check with that man if we've managed to find anything he would consider a worthy trophy. Or we could just fight this first, and I think that's a totally fine idea. Oh wow, you're still up. Good for you. I see another one in the distance, I believe. Possibly 2. You know what? I'll take this as well. I have an itchy nose. We see it crawling around, don't we? Good. I think it's gone up onto the right. Oh no, there. Yeah, there we go. Good. Do I have your attention? Good. Do you have my might?
Get over here, Kersa!
I think it's across that bridge there were nasty brigands. I've got a horrible feeling they are guarding the vantage point for the map. If we just jog back to the path here, we're really close. And that, I think we know our way back to there. This may have been cleared before. Is there a... Ooh. I think it's the path to the right. That would make sense. Oh, yeah, because the path to it is just a T-junction. Okay. At some point, I will check... Hang on. Because we have... So what have we not? Adult tunnel beast. Oh, we got loads to go. It's these ones we've been trying to find. Adult rover, oh god. So many. So it occurs to me that we might never complete some of the lower level monsters if we level up the game too quickly and they get replaced with higher level ones. That bothers me. I know that it's... No, it's that path back there which goes to horrible, nasty warriors who would kill us before. And we've dealt with them now. Excellent. Go me. Also, run like fuck. It is not safe. However... Look at this. Oh, you beauty. Right, well. Uh-oh. It thinks it knows a way up here. Okay. Welcome to Between the Pillar World, where you are between some pillars. Okay, that's good. That's not quite so good. Ooh. And one of these is preventing us from getting to a pig. Oh, wait. There he is. I think we save again. Hello. I have arrows. You are very near. You're also not moving very much. And to make this even better for me, there's a pig behind you that I've been trying to kill for a very long time. Oh, it wasn't you. Well, hey, I'll just take the kill. And you know what? Maybe I'll climb up on here as well. And say, excuse me, Mr. Monster. Oh, you are in an awkward place, aren't you? Right. Really? Come on. Tristan, it's a very big target. There we go, got him. The attention has been gained. I mean, it is a bit like shooting fish in a barrel. In fact, it's... Where is that pig? Because we are probably far better at doing this with an arrow. There we go, yes. I'll have this flower. Oh, you know what? I think I know if there's another one of these. Wait a minute. So let's take whatever this is. Oh, yes, please. And then get out of here. Our experience is racking up very nicely, by the way. Very nicely indeed. Because there's like a few more of these things around here to kill. I'm gonna save again, and then... Oh, what then? I was going to waste time. 5 of 10. Okay. Because there's one of those or a brute. So what I need to do is find a good vantage point near this one. These rocks look very good. Don't mind me, Mr. Rover, I'm just having some easy experience points. Also, making this part of the woods far safer. I mean, it won't be safer for you, obviously. You're potentially nearing extinction if I can keep this up for too long. I believe there's one along there, near the edge. Oh, and there's also this one, isn't there? Great. Well, hey. Where is he? I think he's behind those rocks. Good start, Tristan. And if you are very tempted to learn some kind of archery skill to increase your aim when you level up, that would be entirely understandable. But there's a certain discipline involved, a skill we have been saving up for a very long time. So the discipline would be to not spend your hard-earned skill point on something else. Is it safe to just walk along here now? Quite possibly. I believe I know where we are. That tree confirms it. So, I could turn these evening already, bloody hell. I could turn these trophies in for experience and gold, which is a pretty good idea. But I think I should see if I can complete that quest first. Which also seems like a rather good idea to me. While I'm at it, I should look and say, yeah, there is. Excellent. Looks like a dig spot. Okay. Hey, since we're here. Careful, Tristan. Come on, get that fucking out. There you go, shoulder barge it to death. That's how manly you are, apparently. Right. Well, that hurt a hell of a lot, so we need to eat an awful lot of food. Also, as I said, this looked like a digging spot. And what was that? Berries. Excellent. Lovely. Now for the true experiment. Got all these lovely things, and only 4 of these. Okay. Yes! I see the top of a chest. Phew. Yes, wipe the sweat from your brow, Tristan. And what have we here? Oh, a 2-handed warmaul and a gilded crossbow. Okay, well, 2 things. First, apparently we're going to pick up some potatoes. Didn't even see the second one. Gilded crossbow 75. Guardsman's crossbow is 45. That's a massive difference. We need some crossbow bolts. I believe we know how to make them too. And this is not the kind we make. It is the kind we might be able to melt down into metal though. Wow, just all the spuds. Okay. Ugh. I think there might be a bed in the camp we can use, but I can't say for certain. I can't remember. I'm just gonna head back to town because there's a nice bed there with my name on it. Which of course means I should run a bit faster. But I should definitely visit those ruins near the woodcutter's camp. And after I've taken care of the rat walkers there, the terrain does not favour me against the rat walkers. But I think there's one of those things inside there. And it's been there for a very long time. We're going to take our helmet off because we're not expecting immediate danger. It would be nice at some point to defeat the final Ranter fighter here. I haven't worked... Look, I came up with what seems to be a good way of dealing with him, and it doesn't seem to be working. I haven't formed a better plan just yet. Wow, just bouncing off multiple pillars. And I was expecting 1 or 2 load spikes and ruins there and got none, so I'm really pleased with that. There you go, take it easy on the corners and you'll make it through okay. Because of course, if I can complete that quest, it'll get me experience points. Obviously selling all the trophies will get me experience points as well. And yes, there's a forge in the outskirts I could use. But I'm not going to. Actually, I'm glad I did slow it down because of him on the bridge. Would have probably bumped into him there. You know what? Not getting insulted so much this episode.
They broke into the abandoned fort. Why?
That might be because I haven't encountered so many peasants this episode, and hey, what do they want today? The Gravediggers Guild wants a capital longsword, which I do not have. Pretty sure I don't. I do! Oh, excellent. Well, while I'm here...
Do you have something for me?
Apparently I do.
I have your order.
All right. Let's see what you've got. Excellent. That's everything. Here's your gold.
It's for road signs. It's not blur on the dialogue options. I thought there was a bug there. Oh, that went well. I didn't even notice how much money he gave us, but... Ooh! Now we just need to get about 9,500 more experience points. We should have our 5,000 in time with a little bit to spare for things like maybe a house upgrade. Actually, because I've got a bunch of trophies to turn in after I visit the old soldier as well. Excellent. It's probably a bit late for visiting him though. He might be turning in for the night, so we can check up on him in the morning. He's a military man. He'll probably appreciate early morning visits. It'll give the impression we're punctual and sadistically obsessed with exercise or something. But I could jog on over there and see if he's around and hasn't gone to bed yet. It would give me something to do while the dusk sets in.
can't see Tucht in a fog like this.
Also, it would give me an... Mate, have you seen the size of Tucht? I have. I think you could see Tucht in a fog like this. At a fairly decent distance as well. Like 2/3 of the way across the market square quite easily. It depends on how soon you want to spot Tucht before you start running away. Because if you're so terrified your knees tremble and you can't run, and you need a bit of time to recover to gather your courage to run like shit, then yeah, sure. You know, could be a big issue. Getting as much of an advance warning as possible, especially at a great distance, would probably be to your considerable advantage. Okay, it's still only evening. He might not have gone to bed yet. And this should be his house here. He's not standing in the front room like he usually does. That's a problem. If I tried to go upstairs, he might not like it. Oh, but he's sitting just here. Okay, let's try
Why
it.
is he wearing that junk?
Oh, it's just... Well, I've got a lot here, so,
What would you say to this one?
No, I don't really like it. Not much of a trophy.
okay, well, let's... He gave it back, though, I think.
What would you say to this one?
No, I don't really like it. Not much of a trophy.
Oh, really? The rover horn wasn't enough? Have you met those things?
What would you say to this one?
No, I don't really like it. Not much of a trophy.
The fact we're getting experience points each time suggests bringing back as many wrong trophies as possible is a good idea.
What would you say to this one?
No, I don't really like it. Not much of a trophy.
Fair enough.
What would you say to this one?
No, I don't really like it. Not much of a trophy.
It's okay, we'll keep
What would you
going.
say to this one?
No, I don't really like it. Not much of a trophy.
So,
What would you say to this one?
No, I don't really like it. Not much of a trophy.
so what you're saying is I can safely bring all of these back to the huntsman right now. I'm going to put my helmet on before I go outside, just in case any ruffians waylay me on my journey to the halls of the Knightly Order. I'm not sure they will, because I've cleared out quite a lot of those kind of vagabonds and scoundrels here. Varlets. But if I want to hit up the bank, I need to wait till the middle of the day. And I need more foodstuff, so... yeah. But good. We know that he doesn't want any of the things we currently have, and we can take them all to the huntsman's camp. And get lots of money and experience points for doing so. In which case, I think I do want to hit up the bank for good measure. Okay.
I heard that their leader was given the...
Whatever he heard, we probably don't want to risk finding out just yet. Now that's a magnificent trophy. The kind of thing he's probably interested in. He's not that bothered about the fairly mundane and insignificant little things we've been bringing him. Alright, I had a look round for Gabriel, see if we could trade with him, to find out if I knew how to make... Now, hang on. Reinforce armour. We can do helmet, chest, or legs, so we can do separate sections, that's good. Requiring different amounts of armour reinforcement kits. I believe we only have one, and we are not currently wearing a helmet. And we intend to replace our current helmet with a vastly superior one at some point in the future. So, we're going to rest till quite late in the morning, because we visited the old soldier and he wasn't interested in anything we had. And we don't want to wait around hours for the bank to open. Hello. Already learned. That had better be true. Carved, hunting, gilded crossbow. Okay, so the guard's crossbow we can just sell you right now. Excellent. And while we are getting a very good amount of experience points from kills, it would be nice to complete at least one quest at some point soon, because that gets a massive chunk compared to kills.
Can't fight the depths with your bare hands.
Do you have no recipes from the Elliot? Understood. I should look into melting those down. Right. What? You have one-handed weapons? Excellent. Given that... What do we need for this? 50. Yeah, we should keep pushing strength a bit soon. What about you? Only teaching? Fair enough.
Can't fight the depths with your bare hand.
So, we'll go to the bank, we'll go visit the blacksmith, we'll go to the gates and buy lots of vegetables and fruit. And then head over to the hunter's camp and claim our rewards. Also, as many spices as we can get. Hello, it's been a while. 150, excellent. And about 26 minutes till our next payout. Well, it all goes towards that 5,000, and it's coming along quite nicely. I should also get a load of liquid. Because Tristan's got to be working up a powerful thirst with all this running and fighting and sweating. I was going to go to the blacksmiths. I still can, it's just where I'm going the wrong way. Here we go.
Why's he wearing that junk?
A question that will eventually become redundant, because I will allegedly be able to claim that it's not junk, but actually half-decent clobber. Now, apparently, and I think I've mentioned this before, The junk comments relate to your protect defense values, which can be increased by fortitude, which contributes towards defense. We get like one, is it like every 4 points of fortitude is 1 defense point? Or something like that. Or every 2. I think it's every 4. So and faction reputation adds to it a bit, but it's mostly based on protection value. Now, two-handers. We will get to the hammer. There we go. And for steel, we can do steel. Excellent. I mean, you know what's happening now, don't you? Something I've been meaning to do for a very long time. We're going to make that axe. So now that we have the Master's Axe, 36 damage for 18 strength, we can definitely sell... Oh, 38 damage for 20... Damn it! 80-10. Maybe I will keep the old axe a little bit longer, because it's actually slightly better. Well then, nothing too special to sell you. Got it. Oh. Advanced isn't quite advanced enough. We need better than advanced. We need expert. So, there are 3 master recipes here. 450 each. I don't want all 3 of them now. In fact, I don't want any now, but at some point I will.
What a thick fog.
And he wouldn't dialogue purchase any of my weapons. Might be worth saving up to get a second one of these to melt down. Sturdy short sword, probably not worth it. Alright. Let's get some grub. Actually, my throat's getting rather parched, so that's probably an indication I've been recording a decent length of time now. Excuse me a moment, I'm just going to help myself to a very quick swig of something. Oh, that's much better. So... I was briefly tempted there to visit the barbers and make Tristan look a little bit more fancy, like the knight he wants to become.
Nothing better than lunch on the road.
But then I thought, why don't I save that for when he's got... Okay, we'll take 5, sure.
A good price!
So garlic.
Buy more!
That's flour. That's not spices. Onions. Have a bit more milk. Don't need that much.
A good price!
That'll get us going for now. Obviously she didn't have one of the things we wanted, which was the spices, and we'll just have to make do without for now. I wonder if the innkeeper at the King's Brother might have some. Spices, that is. He might even have some more recipes to teach me. I suspect if I go and
Captain's faces, though. Won't fit through the entrance soon.
do the trust of the innkeeper to steal another man's wife, because she's a really good cook and she comes to the inn, I may eventually be able to earn some better, to learn some better recipes from that innkeeper.
Why is he
I
wearing
don't
that
think I'll get
jump?
them from a woman.
For our island.
And maybe there's a follow-up
Why is he
quest
wearing
to
that junk?
maybe even go visit the husband, and I'm not sure. It feels very corrupt and dishonourable, and it's not the kind of thing for this playthrough. We are trying to be more honourable and decent in this playthrough. Which is why we've been perching up on top of rocks shooting rovers. You'll also notice I didn't go to the woodcutter's camp to go near the ruins just yet. That's probably something for the next episode. Gives me a course of action to aim for. And then maybe I think I want a point of stamina next level, but I also want strength and is it fortitude? I'm trying to decide if I want the fortitude or stamina more. But I think I definitely want a point of strength next level because I didn't get one this level. And there are some very high strength requirement items I should be looking into getting. You'll notice how I didn't stop by the innkeeper to see if he had spices available. That's fine. I'm going this way to turn in all these trophies and get some more experience points instead. And also, probably break that 5,000 goal we've been aiming for such a long part of this playthrough. And remember the old experience leveling table? I've probably still been like level 11 at this point. No, maybe a 14. No. Which would have made what I've been achieving significantly harder. I mean, we would have had skill points coming out our ears. More skill points than we could possibly need. But wouldn't have had the ability points to back them up. Here we go. I imagine it's not going to be as significant as the first time we turned in trophies, because we've obviously got a lot less. But let's still enjoy what we do get out of this, okay?
Fogs, Tristan.
Well, hey, look at all this lot. I mean, those aren't entirely bad numbers. I think there were some much higher numbers originally, but hey, here we go.
I've got some hunting trophies to sell.
Maybe this is an opportunity for us to improve the camp, but I'm not sure I feel good about that. dialogue line just yet. Yeah. In my wildest dreams, I imagined we'd get about 2.5 times that much. But we're over 5,000. So now it's just a matter of getting another 8,500 experience points, which will take us a long time. Oh, also we are very low on arrows. Right. Well, in that case, why don't I wander in here and see, because I believe there's a crafting station I can use just through here.
City makes me sick.
See what I can
This
create.
is nothing in comparison.
So, oh god, really? Steel, iron. Okay. Iron leather, and a hell of a lot, actually. Okay. Anything here? No, I think we know it all. That is a trophy, right? And he didn't want it. Interesting. I wonder if someone else wants. There are trophies he was not interested in. I can sell these in town. That's not an entirely bad idea. Could make another healing potion. Alright. But yeah, I think we did okay this episode. The horror of the weapon sharpening minigame.
Guards.
What a nightmare.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
And nothing's likely to change.
How?
Hey Flynn. You can teach me lots of interesting fun things, which I probably won't be getting for a while.
Yeah, they've been running their feet off lately.
Must be some kind of a commission coming from the capital.
I heard that their leader was given the boot.
Let's get away from these gossips. Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next one, where I will continue to attempt to make forays into the dark forest and the swamp. But obviously there are things around these areas that I'm slightly better off doing, so... Hey, I said in the next episode I was going to go to the woodcutters camp, so I'll bloody do that next time instead. Alright, bye for now everyone. Cheerio.